By the time the season starts, sprinters are either burnt out, still slow, or already injured. And in this video, I'm going to give you the exact weekly blueprint on how elite sprinters should train during their off-season to build strength and stay healthy. And if you follow this plan, your season will start with power and not panic. So let's break it down. I'm Lawrence Ello Johnson, a pro sprinter, 6-time NCAA All-American, and your go-to elite speed training guy. If you're watching this, you're probably stuck in that awkward post-season limbo, unsure how to train without a coach, or tired of wasting the off-season doing random drills, lifts, and gassers. Well, I got you. This is your complete off-season plan built on my pillars of speed: movement mastery, recovery, sleep, nutrition, mindset, and skill development. So let's start off with what we're trying to build. Absolute strength for power. Acceleration mechanics, your first 10 to 30 meters. Tuck control and posterior chain. Mobility and movement cleanup. An aerobic base without killing speed. Because this is your foundation. And if you mess this up, the rest of your year will be in shambles. So here's the plan. Here's a sample structure. Monday, focus on sprint mechanics, strength, and sprint drills such as your A skip, your B skips, and bounded. 2 times 20 meters each. Sprint, 3 times 20 meter block starts, plus 3 times 30 meter sled sprints. For strength, focus on back squat, 4 sets of 5. 3 RDLs, 3 sets of 8. And split squat, 3 sets of 6 each leg. For core, do hanging leg raises, 3 sets of 12 reps. On Tuesday, let's focus on movement, mobility, plus aerobics with light tempos, such as 6 times 100 meters at 70% intensity. Move into sled marches, 2 times 20 meters. Then go into a mobility circuit that focuses on hips, hamstrings, and ankles. For light core, we can do planks and dead bugs. On Wednesday, let's transition into plyometrics and Olympic lifting. Pogos 3 times 10. Hurdle hops 3 times 5. Power cleans 5 sets of 3. And front squats 3 sets of 5. And Bulgarian split squats 2 sets of 8 each leg. Med ball throws 3 times 5 forward or back, or even rotational med ball tosses. For Thursday, let's do some active recovery or a pool running workout, or even bike intervals. For the pool running workout, we can do 10 times 20-second sprints with about 40 seconds rest. Or you can do this same thing on the bike. Next, let's move into full body mobility and deep tissue work. An optional could be a sauna or cold plunge for CNS recovery. Friday, let's transition into acceleration plus contrast strength. Let's sprint 4 times 10 meters, 3 times 20 meters, and 2 times 30 meter sprints. Now let's move into contrast pairing. We can do trap bar deadlift, 3 sets of 3, superset with broad jumps, 3 sets of 3 reps. Split squat jumps, 3 sets of 5 reps. And for core, let's do some cable anti-rotational holds. We can also throw in some side planks as well. Saturday is going to be a long sprint mechanics and aerobic blend. On the track, let's do 3 times 150, 85% intensity. After that, we'll move into a mobility flow for 15 to 20 minutes. And an optional general strength circuit, pull-ups, lunges, and rows. Sunday is going to be full rest or just a mental reset. An option that I like to do here is have mental prep for the next week. This can include visualization or goal setting. So this structure works because it balances speed development, strength adaptation, nervous system recovery, and mental growth. Because it's not about just lifting heavy or running hard. It's about doing it with purpose. Every exercise, every rest day, and every rep connects back to the pillars of speed. And that's why we actually make progress that lasts, unlike other athletes or other training programs. This is the exact structure that I use from feeling stuck overwhelm and plateauing to eventually running 10:08. And as a reminder, don't skip sleep and nutrition. Tracking your lifts and sprinting progress weekly because you need to adjust based on soreness, performance, and mindset. Use your rest days because recovery isn't optional. This offseason is where champions are built, but only if you train with intent. Don't waste your entire offseason guessing and trying to wait until January to start getting serious. Start with this plan today, and by the time the season starts, you will feel stronger, you will be faster, and more confident than before. So if you're a serious athlete that wants to get faster and wants to take their sprint speed to the next level, I've built a free community called Sprint University for sprinters all working together, getting faster for free. And inside this free community, I have a free 3-week training plan. If you want access to this free community, click the link in the description below. I'll see you on the inside, and good luck this season.